Do you have a story to share with the world? Of course you do. We all have stories to share. An Anchor podcast allows you to share your interests in a way that connects to others all across the globe. If you have been considering starting your own podcast and don't know where to begin, Anchor makes it easy to record, edit, and publish with the click of a button. You can even add music. Whether it's crime dramas, self-improvement, paranormal adventures, or tips about parenting, you too can share your unique imprint on the world. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started today. You've got this. I believe in you. Welcome to the Existential Empath Podcast. My name is Tanya, and I am an intuitive empath. My intention is to share valuable tools and techniques that I have learned so you can tap into your own inner healer naturally and intuitively.
My name is Tanya, and I help people tap into their inner healer naturally and intuitively. So how do we go about raising our personal vibration, and what does that mean? Nikola Tesla said that if you want to understand the universe, then think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. We all know when we are in a super high, good vibrational state, right? We could be falling in love, or we would feel extreme joyfulness or happiness, even peace or enlightenment. But when we're in those low vibrational states, we could be suffering from either depression, sadness, sorrow, even bouts of anger and frustration. And we don't like to stay in those states. So how do we go about shifting our energy so we can go from a low vibe to a high vibe? I've got 3 tips here for you today to help you raise your personal vibration. The first tip is to get out into nature. And I'm sorry if these bugs are bothering you guys, but I'm trying to get out into nature a little bit more. So the earth puts off a natural frequency called the Schumann resonance. And us as human beings, when we are out in nature, we naturally align to that Schumann resonance and to that frequency. So if you can actually put your feet right into the dirt or put your hands into the dirt, like doing some gardening, that can be one of the best ways to reset your energy. If you live near the beach, then take a walk on the sand and put your feet right directly into the water. If you have kids who play soccer or football or some sort of an outdoor sport, then instead of sitting in the chair, maybe choose to sit on the grass and put your hands right directly in the grass. If you are sitting in the chair, then take your shoes off and put your bare feet right on the ground. It says that you only need to do about 10 to 20 minutes of grounding or earthing to be effective. So the more that you can do, the better. It's very beneficial to get outside and to breathe in the fresh air. And if you can do that, then it can be really make a big dramatic change in your personal vibration. I used to work in a hospital, and the moment that I would walk in, I could feel all of that artificial energy from radiology to the MRIs to the Wi-Fi, and it would really drain me, and I just couldn't wait to get outside. It's no big secret that we live in a society that is highly artificial, and if you're spending your entire day indoors around artificial energy, then you are naturally going to be drained because your natural energetic system is not in alignment with that artificial energy. So if you can get outside as much as you can throughout the day, even if it's for 5 or 10 minutes, just to get outside and take a deep breath or go for a very brisk walk, you could feel those results of that. So the second thing that you can do to raise your personal vibration is to start eating more healthy fruits and vegetables. So more healthy foods. And I know we don't all love to eat fruits and vegetables, but if you can substitute certain fruits and veggies into your diet, you will begin to notice a difference. A lot about raising your vibration is the way that you feel. So if you start to feel better, then that is a natural indication that you are raising your personal vibration. So incorporating more vibrant fruits and vegetables into your diet, like mangoes, apples, bananas, even rich green leafy greens are fantastic for that. If you can supplement with spirulina or chlorella, that is very, very beneficial for your diet as well. So just substituting some of those processed foods for more unprocessed foods can really raise your personal vibration. The third thing that you can do to raise your personal couple folks back there. The third thing that you can do to raise your personal vibration is to start a daily meditation practice. And before you begin to say, oh no, here she goes, she's talking about meditation, I encourage you to give it a shot. It doesn't have to be you as a yogi sitting on some rock somewhere in the lotus position. It really is just taking some time out for yourself, taking deep breaths, closing your eyes, and witnessing and observing your own thoughts. You may begin to notice that you have a lot of negative thought patterns that go round and round in your mind on autopilot. And that was one of the things that I noticed the most when I started practicing a daily meditation routine, was that I began to notice some of my negative thought patterns and how critical I was on myself. I didn't even really realize that until I started doing a daily meditation routine. So like I said, you can start with 3 to 5 minutes, and you will begin to notice the more that you do it, the more that you'll crave it, and you will enjoy it because it reduces your stress levels, which reduces your cortisol, and that can in return make you feel so much better, and it will naturally raise your personal vibration. So I hope that these 3 tips were helpful, and I hope that these are things that you can do. I tried to make them super simple, and I want to remind you that a healer is not someone who heals you, but a healer is someone who guides you or teaches you how to heal yourself. Each one of us has our own innate ability to heal. Sometimes we just get so disconnected and distracted that we forget how to do that. So I hope I was able to remind you of that today.
You deserve to navigate your life as an empath in alignment with health, happiness, and abundance. To learn more about the services that I provide, including Beyond Quantum Healing Hypnosis, EFT tapping, and the Emotion Code, visit my website at www.thesoulcafe.org.